time for a training video for Carnival Day tomorrow, because I just want to make sure I won't be in town. I'll be in Aberdeen. I want to make sure everyone knows what's happening. I want to introduce you to my lovely assistant, Whitney. She's going to tell us how to. We're going to demonstrate how to inflate this slide. She is a beast. We should really name her. She's a bitch and she's a beast. I'm going to post this on YouTube, but whatever. Okay, so there's a blower. I'll show you what that looks like when we go inside, but the blower needs to be plugged in. So here we are. Here's the park shelter. I'm gonna get you oriented. Okay, here we are. And this is between the park shelter and the pool. She's laid down. Here is the electrical switch. You plug the blower into that, and here's the water source. And you plug the hose into that, and then you come on over yonder, and there's two tubes that come out of the back of her. One of them you want tied up so no air can escape, which that this is. Just leave it. Oh.
Well, because it's the closest to that.
Oh, she says you're going to want to use that. So I'm going to undo that. And Whitney's going to tie up this other hose, make sure that's done. Okay. Then there's an air release thing here. I'm going to show you. That zipper under there. You'll want that when you're done, but leave it zipped for now for obvious reasons. Okay.
And the one at the front.
You'll put, yeah, I'll show them when I get up there. So you'll plug in the blower here. Okay, and you can turn it on. It'll start to inflate. As it inflates, the back of it is going to go all kittywampus. So you're going to have to grab one of whatever way it's leaning, one of these straps on whatever side, and just help it, right? Like guide it to inflate straight. The water, once she's blown up, okay, the water then gets plugged into this here tubey dealy. She's going to find the end. It's going to happen.
Oh, that's right.
Perfect. Yep. Okay, very good. Then so kids, it's blown up, there's a ladder on one side, slide on the other, make sure they climb up the ladder, slide down the slide. You're gonna have to let it run for a while before the kids get in here, because it takes a while for this pool at the end to fill up, and it is hard as Japanese arithmetic if you don't wait. So wait until it's full before you let the kids slide. There's a big thing that says do not play on it without water, you'll break your tailbone. Okay, good. Kids play, they play. It's all good, it's going great. Okay, you're done with the evening or the afternoon. You are going to deflate her. So you're going to pull the blower out, and then you're going to start opening these panels. So I showed you the one, okay, in the back here, and then there's another one in the front. Sorry, right here. Okay. As it deflates, you're going to want to try and help guide this water out here. It would be great if a few staff, or if the kids they'd be sitting on the dike watching this process, because Gracie herself is not going to be able to do this. So at least for this part. Once you have the water out, I want you 2 people to grab each one corner on one side and flip it so that it's laying upside down so that it can drain, so that John can come later. After that, you're done with that. Okay. That's the water slide. I was hoping to have the slip and slide on the other side, but there's not another water source. So it'll be the bouncy house. Can go here on this side, okay, of the park shelter. And there is an electrical outlet right here, I think. Let's just make sure. Yep. Okay. You can use that for the bouncy house. So that's the games station. The second station, and I'm going to send information on to Samara about like how you guys can go through the stations, but you guys can also decide that. Inside the park shelter, which Ava is going to have the key to, because she's going to help get set up. So in the morning, Ava, things you can do, but also things your friends can help you with when they get there. For the face painting station, which doesn't start till 1:30, because the kids have to be done with water before they paint their face. I didn't pay for this and pay someone to come up here and all that jazz for ruined faces. Just make me irritated. Don't let it happen. This is the face painting kit, okay, for Gina. There's 4 different games. You have the ring toss. Self-explanatory. Don't let it be, this is important to me, that you win no matter what. The point is that you win for doing what you're supposed to do, right? So my rule is that if you either get all 3 rings that you're given on something, or you get 1 ring on the highest point, so like 20 is this one, for example, then you get a prize. You can make up whatever rules you want, man. I don't care what they are, but make it some way that you have to win to actually get the prize. Then the ducks, this wading pool. So Ava, you'll want to fill that with water from the hose. Let's take the moth out when you get here. And then put these duckies, which Whitney and I are gonna write on right now. The ducks are gonna say choice, which means they can pick whatever prize they want. Small, which means you get to pick a prize and they don't get to argue. We're building skills here. Or no, NP, which stands for no prize, okay? This ring game, okay, this is relatively self-explanatory. They have ever many chances you decide to get the ring on the little clippy thing. It's hard. It's harder than it looks. And then, what was the fourth game? Hot potato. So you can use the speaker for that. So you start a song on your Bluetooth connection on the speaker, and then you decide when it stops, whoever's holding the hot potato is out. And then you go through until someone is the last person standing, and that person is the winner, gets to pick a prize. Okay, the prizes are in this tote. And then Ava, when you get here in the morning, we have a string. Okay, hung up right there. See it? It's beautiful. And all the stuffies from that tote, you can hang on there with clothespins. Okay, so just, it's a little thing, but carnival. So the way I usually set it up is I have the stuffies hanging back there, and I have a station here, the stations of games here, set up here, across here, okay? Hot potato could go over there in the grass or over there. I usually have face painting as far away from the water as I can get it, and that's so usually in that back corner. And then up here is usually where we just do card games, snacks, kind of the free play rotation. Or they can go over to the playground during that rotation. So I usually put in a rotation where they're just kind of chilling, right? Just enjoying the beautiful weather and the great time. There's going to be, on your way back, Sunday Brew is going to have snacks for you guys, for the kids, ice cream, goodies for the conclusion of Circus Day. Or you could go get them on the way if you wanted and have them here. There's a freezer in the back there. There's a fridge and a freezer. I'm sure there will be questions. Fire away. If I'm missing anything that you can think of?
Thank you.
Okay. Games, face painting, water play, free time / playground time. And you just put the kids in. There's 28 kids, 7 kids per rotation, and rotate them through. If you guys have any ideas you want to add to that 4th station, feel free. I just find it's kind of sometimes maybe good to bring them down a little bit, but maybe not. Depends on your group. And also the supplies are in here, as I said. Gracie's going to stay and clean up. So Gracie, what I need you to do is basically put everything back in the tote it came in. Leave the water slide, like I said. The bouncy house out here, there'll be a tote sitting right next to it. Put the bouncy house back. The bouncy house goes to the daycare house. Actually, can they just put it all in the garage for now?
In the daycare?
Yeah. Just put it all in the daycare house garage and we'll sort it out Friday morning. Let me know if you have questions. It's been lovely speaking to you.